Hey, what's up? Today I thought I'd go through all of Final Fantasy VII without stopping. I will use trainer and I will also like explain what I'm doing and stuff like that, so you can use this as a guide if you want to. I will put like details in this description on where to do what and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get into it. Yeah, so my trainer works in a way that I can get all of the items and all of the materials in the entire game. Um, so basically, I will buff up my guys. Like first, I will buff up Cloud, and I will buff up Barret when I get him and when I get to the hideout, because that's where I can like fix materials and stuff like that, and we'll take it from there. And I'll explain everything on the way. So, yeah, let's just get this going. Yeah, as you can see, if you watched my previous video, I've gotten a new microphone and a new camera, so hopefully they'll do good. Like, this microphone is kind of sensitive though, so I might have to adjust it in one hour, but well, for now, hopefully it's good enough. So I will have to like alt tab to use this trainer, so there might be some alt tabbing from time to time. Only when I have to buff up my guys like Cloud. I will buff him up when we get to gameplay, so you'll understand what I mean when I yeah, I'll just do it now so you'll see. I won't show the trainer though, because I don't know how. I don't know if it's even legal or anything like that. I don't think it will get me in trouble, but for safety reasons I will wait. I won't show it though. So, yeah. Okay. The first thing first though, we have to allow these to fast. And then we'll add some items. Can't use materials yet, so item. Alright. This will take some time though, because I have to power up my people. I can actually. I thought I could like just continuously press the button for it to like automatically add the sources, but apparently I can't. So I have to do it manually. Which is fine. I won't bother to increase the magic or mine, because first off I won't do any healing, because I will use full elixir or mega elixir, I should say. Also, I won't use any magic. I will probably just I will probably just use the regular attacks. I was so sure I could just press it. Apparently I can. Yeah, we gotta reset the items. We'll just buff him up to the max. Whew. This takes a bit of time, but I only have to do it once on 3 characters. I will buff up Barret because he's like, his ultimate weapon is like one of the best ones, given the fact that I can get all of the best materials I want. I won't use Tifa because she, for some reason, her DPS is really low. Also, her materia, her ultimate weapon is based off how her limit break is, and as I won't barely take any damage, and I won't even get like the best limit breaks, her ultimate weapon is like really bad. This will be the last time I have to do this on Cloud. It will stop at 42 because that's the cap. And the power source. The luck and the speed is the last one. There we go. Just equip the ultimate weapon and the Seedrich, because that's the best one, I think. I will use Ribbon. The reason for this is that the last boss was the one-winged angel, the very last boss, like, it's so it's kind of hard because he does this ability where he like takes almost all of your lives. It's called Supernova, I think, and it will cause you to like be confused and stuff like that. And since I buff all my players, there's a chance I might kill myself, and I don't want that to happen. I will just go through all of the comments and stuff like that real fast, because I want to be as quick as I possibly can be without like glitching the game or anything like that. Oops. Is it right now we only have to like do whatever you are here for, so need to speak with. Is it Wade or what's this guy's name? Is Wade, I think. Biggs, alright. The other one's Wade. Let's talk with Jesse. Into the elevator and go straight up. Remember, don't spam the button right now, because you will go down again if you do so. I have done that a couple of times. Right, let's run. Yeah, and you also might have noticed that I haven't encountered anyone right just yet, because I turned off the world encounters and the zone encounters just to make it a little bit faster. It's, I will already be sitting through everything, so it will take some time. I won't bother to loot items, and because I have everything I need. Yeah, I also will save wherever I am, because with the trainer I have, I can pretty much save wherever I want to. The reason for this is that I played through this game a couple of days ago, actually. You could say it was a trial run for this video, and the game kept bugging out some places, and also there was one instance where the game bugged where I had to like replay like 1 or 2 hours of the game because I forgot to save. And I will probably just save it before each and every boss. Well, the ones I anticipate though. So yeah, we'll just I'm gonna save when I can, and just ignore the save points. Also, I will keep this on because it makes it easier for me to like see where the entrances and the exits are. I've always wondered how it would be to just leave her there, but I think I have to go get her back or something like that, so just to be safe I will save her. Oh, it's really hot. Oh shit. Yeah, I almost did an oopsie right there. This is kind of annoying that you have to like speak with them in order for them to open the doors. Can't I do that myself? Just getting stuck everywhere. Like, what a liability. Just follow Barret. You'll get to where you have to go eventually. By the way, if you want Tifa to be your like main girl, buy the flower from Ares. If not, refuse it. I won't bother to pick one because it will take me some time to read. And just going through it as fast as possible, like I've said. The only reason I've actually picked up a couple of items is that they're in the way. I can like, oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Well, it doesn't matter though. It won't take me too long. Also, I guess it's some experience. Later. Oh, my back is itching. That's the first mission done, actually. Now we're going to head to the hideout, where we can finally start to adjust our materials and stuff like that. You probably heard that anyways. I'm not actually... I'm a bit sick, that's it. I might have to open the door. It's so hot here. I might just wait until I have to get some more something. I'll wait until I have to get something to drink. Oh shit! I have to talk with Jesse. That's it. Hopefully it will get colder soon, because I started fairly late. It's still daytime here, but I gotta speak with Barry this time. Didn't like pay attention. Or yeah, well, hopefully it will get colder as I play, 'cause this will take some time. I guess this is the first mission done. First reactor and all that. Yeah, well, when I get to the hideout, I told you earlier that I will like buff up my guys like with materia and power and all that stuff. I'm only going to use Barret and Cloud early, but when I get Sid, that's the guy I want. He hits like a truck for some reason. I don't know. He's just his attacks is really. Ideally, I would want to like get Vincent because he's ranged, and at the last boss I need some kind of ranged, because he will fly up in the air and I can hit him with the regular attacks. Maybe I'm... Yeah, let's just... Alright. I can feel that my brain at the moment has severely brain lagging, but it might just pass when I get into the game properly, you know. I had to go out and Barret will come. This is kind of confusing what you have to do here to like if you haven't played the game before, you'll just walk around talking with everybody and like you won't know what to do. Now we have to go down and talk with Barret again. And after we've done that, we have to go... Or Tifa comes down, I think. Yeah, there we go. And we have to leave again in order for the next cutscene, I'd say. We'll start. There we go. And now we have to listen to flashback from Cloud and Tifa's childhood. Usually these flashbacks would be like top notch. I would love to watch them, and when the remake comes out, I will play this properly. And well, I won't read everything because they most likely have voiceovers and the voice actors and stuff like that. But usually I like to watch flashbacks and stuff because they put the puzzles, they put the pieces back together, if you know what I'm saying. So, but right now it only slows me down because I know the story, and I have been playing this game a couple of times now. Actually, I've been playing like 4 times since last week or something, just to get this video done properly. This is the first time the game bugged out, and it took too long time for me to finish it. The time after that, the game, I realized that I did play through the game, but I realized that I could have done things differently, like making this so it could be used as a guide with the details in this description and stuff like that. So the 4th time I played this, I played through everything, 33 hours without sleep, without anything, and I was so mentally exhausted after that. I have that on YouTube as well, so you can check it out if you want to. You gotta be careful to press the right one here, or otherwise you'll be I have to explain what materials and stuff like that, and it takes so long. Yeah. After we're awake, we will have to leave again, and you'll be or maybe they'll just wait for me upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, I pressed the... You wouldn't understand. Okay, now I have to buff up Barret and give him some items and stuff like that. I will just add more items and material. That's the luck, speed. Also, I want... this might sound weird, but I won't give Barret his ultimate weapon just yet. I will do that like later in the game, because for some reason this trainer or the game, it removes the materia I put in Barret's slot for some reason. Whoops. Ah, shit. And it does that like in the first 40% of the game. So I will wait until a bit later into the game when I'm actually going to give him his ultimate weapon and the materia needed. I'll probably do so after I don't know, Cosmo Canyon or something like that. However, the items though, they stick. They're like, they won't get reset because they only buff his stats, and once the stats are buffed, you can't redo it. So. Whoops. I lose so much time on this. Well, not really that much time, but it's some time. There's actually one materia I will give Barret though, and also Cloud will get the full, all of the materia he needs at the start, because he will never lose them. The one Barret is getting is like Mega All with double cut, so that he hits all 3 enemies. Alright, last time. Also, it's no use giving Barret and stuff and the guys that isn't Cloud. Cloud has his items from the start and he will keep them, but all of the others you shouldn't give them any accessories because they will get removed for some reason. I have no idea why, so I will have to add the ribbons at the last boss because that's the only place where it's actually relevant. However, I will do the max thingy there. Let's see, Dredge. I will add all of the materia for Cloud also. HP. He needs some MP, speed, luck, XP, counter attack. This is where we need Mega All plus double cut. Oops, not slash all. If you use slash all though, you will, for some reason you will, I know why it goes. Holy shit, I'm so bad at explaining this. This slash all will transform into something called flash, so it won't. Just doing this for luck, by the way. Re-add the materials. Yeah, like I said, the flash will insta kill people, but it won't. It won't insta kill bosses and stuff like that. And since I only use bosses, since I only fight like bosses in the battles that I really have to fight, I just end up not being able to kill anyone. That's the only one I need, like, for him. One more thing though. Just so we have full HP, and I will also save quickly. I know I saved over one of the better files there, but it's not like I am going to play the game I've already played through. And it was a speedrun, so if it wasn't a speedrun, it would be completely different. Well, that's all I have to do with that. I need to open the doors. Be right back. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing specific you have to do right here, just to run towards the train. Like towards the camera, I should say. Come on. Oh, we gotta wait for him to kick their asses. Oh, never mind. Let's go. And then we'll just jump. Yeah. This time we have to run like away from the camera, so this way. Can run the other way as well, but there's some items there and stuff. But pressed the wrong one. You have to run past the first one. You can go this way as well, but this way is like easier, I think. Or is it? You'll just end up here anyways. There. And down here. Just have to do the same thing you did the first time. Oops. Just enter the reactor and blow it up. what I like to do when I use this trainer, I like to just save at the save points from time to time for safety measures. I'm not sure if you actually have to do that though, but I will do it anyways. This scene is actually kind of important for future references. It will confuse the... Yeah, it will confuse you. If you don't know the story beforehand. Just walk out the same way you came from. Well, actually, you have to go up the stairs this time, but the same way you went at the first reactor, so it's nothing different. Up these stairs. Remember to only click once, otherwise you would just like go back down. You gotta press these at the same time. It's kind of annoying, but it's easy though. Almost got it. Fuck. Too slow. 1, 2. It's like 2.5 seconds. 1, 2. 2 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. Are you serious? This is getting annoying. Come on! There we go. Should save, but meh. I can save wherever I want to anyway, so. Now it's time for a boss. You should probably pay attention to the story, or like you should know the story before watching this, because the story is kind of important, and I'm just like skipping through everything just to get through it fast. So yeah, that's probably it. I almost thought it bugged out there. Hmm. We just have to talk with the flower girl, or Eris as we know her. Well, as we get to know her, I guess. This is actually the chick we met at the start of the game. Yeah, we got to know that there. Well, I have all of the materials. Gotta talk with her again. I remember when I was done talking to her, I just ran around and didn't know what to do until I had to like speak with her again. I guess we have to go. I'll speak with her again. They are the Turks. We will get to know them a bit more later in the game. It's funny how he walks through the flower bed and then he warns them not to walk on the flowers right there. Alright, I think maybe you have to like push the barrels over and like hit them with the barrels, otherwise Ares have to fight them herself. And I'm not completely sure which of the barrels goes where. I have some idea though. I think this might be the I think it's this one. Yep. We just have to wait for her to get chased again. Right. I do believe it's this one. Oh yeah. These two are kind of self-explanatory though. This is obviously this one. Yeah. There we go. Phew, didn't have to fight anyone. That's great. The reason I can use Cloud's ultimate weapon though, and not Barrett's, is that Cloud's weapon is based on how much percentage HP he has left. If he has like 100% HP, he will do more damage than if he had 10%. Well, if he had 10% HP, he would barely do anything. And with the trainer, you will probably never be below, I don't know, like 70% or something like that, and that includes bosses. Except for the last boss though. The last boss is... he will get me down to like, I don't know, 10% or something like that. Maybe less. You have to go to Ares' house, which is this way. In here. What you respond when she asks about Tifa and stuff like that, and it does have something to do with the story. Whether you choose to like be close to Tifa or not, you will end up doing stuff with her at the end of the game. Yeah. I don't know if I actually just have to go up here and talk with Ares, or if I had to speak with her mom. No, I didn't have to do that. Okay, that's great. Right, what we have to do now though is we have to silently walk out of the house. This is just a dream though, so it's my mom and my house. We will get there later on. I doubt I will even go into the house though, so alright. You can't run, you have to walk like on the edge, or well, you have to hug the fence right there, like the railings. Then we can run. Not that it helps though, because she will track us anyways. Now we need to run towards the... yeah. You saw where I ran there. Now we will discover Tifa in a bit, and we will have to chase her in order to save her. And that's the first place where I got stuck when I played the game earlier on. Like, when I say earlier on, I mean like it's been years. So I've been playing through this a couple of times. Oh, you slowpoke. Huh. This right here is kind of strange. If you don't know about the story and stuff like that, I would strongly recommend you not to listen to a lot of what I'm saying. But the fact is that I'm actually not... Well, I am Cloud, but I don't think I am. Or, that came wrong. I am Cloud, but I have convinced myself that I'm somebody else. Holy shit, this is so confusing. Alright, this was the first part I got stuck when I played this the first couple of times. So in order to like start the mission, you could say, like right here, you have to go to the right there, like down here, and speak with the fat guy in the red thing right here, because he tells you about Tifa. And after that we have to go to the opposite side of the town, like all the way to the top, where Ares gets the brilliant idea that we have to cross-dress. And just skip through this fast. Yeah, then we have to go to the clothing store, which is it's in here. Speak with this guy or whatever. He tells us that if we get his father in the bar, we can like get the dress for free or whatever. So we have to go to the bar and get his father or her father, I'm not sure. And it's this guy right here. Just speak with him until he has nothing more to say. Yes, the choices you choose right here, it will affect whether the dude you can impress a guy, so you will get in trouble instead of Tifa. And the choices affect his decision. And there's also more you can do. You can like get perfume and stuff like that, but I'm only doing the mirror essentials, so I'm not even gonna bother to do everything else. And now we actually have to go to the gym. Because in this gym, for some reason, you can get a wig. Alright. Switch, cancel, okay, that's great. Got it. Don't need to practice. Yeah, I've done this a couple of times now, so I know how it works. There's no way I can lose to this guy. Yep. Hit that guy. Oh. We have to go to the clothing store again, just to like dress ourselves with what we have. Also, Ares needs a dress. It's ridiculous. For all of you guys out there, did you know that there's a flower girl in Dalaran in World of Warcraft named Eris, and she's dressed with a pink dress and a red like vest or whatever. I think her name is Eris Primrose or something like that. Right, you gotta excuse my singing though. I just can't help it from time to time. Right, oops. Tifa is down here in the basement. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? This part right here will be so weird in the remake. Like, now you can barely even see a difference between Cloud and Claudine, I guess you could call her. But in the remake, I hope they will like super hardcore crossfit her or cross dress her. I meant to say. Ooh, it's still really hot here, and I apologize if you can hear the television. My girlfriend is watching some anime or something like that, so hopefully you won't hear that too much of it. I'd rather have some sound in the background rather than me being too hot, you know. And inside of this place, here's the guy that's going to check us out. Like, Tifa is always Tifa if you just do what I did. Like, this might sound like easy, like this part right here, but boy, it was so confusing when I did it back in the day. Had no idea where to go and what to do. Right here, you have to speak with all of the horny men, I guess you could say. Then you have to speak with the guy in the green sweater and the glasses, or green jacket it looked like. Okay, first speak with this guy, then that guy, this guy, and the last guy. Then we speak with this guy. If you speak with him first, he will only say something like, well, actually I'm not sure because I haven't done that in a while. I just know you have to talk with all of them first. Dum 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 dum. There we go. And we have to go down in the basement to save Eris, I think. Or she will actually save herself though. Because I'm not the one who pushes him down the stairs. That's all you, girl. Yeah, now we have to go into the main house, or the main room, I think I should say. And in the back room. And save Tifa. What a creep. Alright. He will send us down to the sewers in like... You have to go here and just press the first thing. You will end up in the sewers anyway, so... It's kind of cutscene before we end up in the sewers. Right. When I play through this game, when we had like the PS1 back in the day, it was like in 1999 or something like that. I didn't know English, and I only played until we got to the Shinra company, like the headquarters. Yeah, it's a boss right now, but it's no biggie. Yeah, I wanted everything anyways. Yeah, I won't bother to pick up the items. You should probably pick up all of them. This yellow material right there is steel, I think, which could be nice, but I barely even use it when I play the game the regular way anyway, so... This right here is kind of confusing. You just have to walk until you get to where you're supposed to go. I think it's actually up here. Oops. Yeah, I do believe you have to... Alright. Okay, you have to go down this way. And around. Down here. Okay. I remembered. Woohoo. Down here on into the next train, and you'll be at the exit. Then you will need to like go into the first train right here and just ride it a bit forward. Do the same thing with the other train. be able to pass. It's been smooth sailing all so far. Just run through, because you will face Barrett now. Oh, you won't face Barrett, you will get him, and you will face... Who is it? Rufus, I think? No, it's not Rufus, it's... Reno, I think it is. It's one of the Turks. Before you do this, you should probably just save. This is the first time that Barrett would have lost his materials if I gave him materials. So I will save some time by not giving him materials at the start. You do not have to speak with these guys, but I like to do that in the when I play it normal, the normal way, but this time I won't. Right, just a quick save because there's a boss coming up. Cool song, this is cool, this is cool, this is a really cool song. Oh shit. Right. Usually that would have been much worse. Oh, so we have to speak with her. Old Sang has ears. Oh, that wasn't now. Now. So fun. Don't hit her, you monster. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, it kind of looks like... Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, what's his name? I don't know. I actually don't remember. The guy from the room. Ah, did I actually? I stood in Barry's way. Yeah, come on, Tifa. I think there will be like one more time where my materials won't like stay on Barrett, but I'm dead set on like not fixing it before Cosmic Canyon. That's where I'm going to like giving the best weapon and giving better materials. I might actually just add a lot of XP materials on his weapon though, because it will barely take me any time. The reason for that is that I don't exactly encountered that many bosses. So, or mobs, I should say. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. I mean, I'm sweating. Okay, so what we need to do right now is that we have to go back to Eris's house to find Marlene and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll just go back to Eris's house and let's just take it from there. We have to go through this way again one more time though. Hey, Cloud. What? Before we continue on Barret though, I'm just going to add the triple experience. It's actually gonna have to restash materials. Have to do it again. I will do it all the way. It's not like it takes me too much time. Okay, one more though, and that's all I need to do. There we go. Now we have some more XP in the just so we can hopefully can one hit the last bosses and stuff like that. We can't like one hit them because they have more than the set limit for how much damage you can do, but at least we can hit them hard every time. I know there's a way with this trainer so you can like get in an insane amount of XP like from just killing something, but I haven't really bothered with it, so I don't know how it works. And I know that this method, the one I use, can almost one-shot everything the entire game. It's a flashback cutscene. Excuse my singing. Just can't help it. Just wait until we get to Sid's place. That's where the real music begins. I love the Sid theme. Barrett will go upstairs and talk with her daughter, and then we have to go up there as well and get Barrett to come with us. There we go. Let's hope so, I guess. Now we have to go outside again. Go out and Barry will come. Oh. Those steps though. Yep. Now we have to go back to the wall market. Should probably pick up the material over there. I think it's cover. Not 100% sure. But materials are always good to pick up. We have to go to the wall market, and we need to pick up some batteries before we start to climb towards the Shinra headquarters. There's been a couple of times where I've just started the climb without actually having bought the batteries beforehand. Whoops, not up there. You can buy the batteries from the weapons store. I'll show you in a couple of seconds actually. That's not where I'm supposed to go. It's up here. And to the guy to the left right here. Yes. Come on. We got the batteries. Right. Let's climb up this wire, these wires or whatever, the tubes. I don't know. Some kind of industrial thing though. We went towards this Impa right here, put the battery inside of it. And yeah, you have to wait for the propeller to stop. and run this way. There's 2 more battery replacement places. What's weird? Is it? There we go. You just have to jump when it is close to where we are right now. Oops. A bit earlier, maybe. This is really bugged. Because when I did it last time, I did it on the first try. The time before that, you have to. Oh, really? Come on. Yeah. You know it. Yeah, didn't lose that much time. There's one more. You can put the battery right there as well, but you only get like an elixir or something like that, and since I have all the items, I won't bother to like jump down again. Right, I will save a lot of times inside of this inside of the headquarters, because the last time I played this, it bugged out and I had to redo a lot of this. I saved at the start before I went inside, and the game bugged as I was supposed to, well, as I was leaving the entire place. There's a lot of stuff you have to do inside of this building, so I lost a lot of time. Let's just bust in. Just save right here for safety reasons. Alright. It's so hot in here. It's hot in here. Yeah. You see, Barrett already lost his /all material. Like the double cut all materials. But I won't bother to do anything about that. There's some items inside of the buildings or the doors right down there. You should probably check it out. We have to fight a couple of enemies on the way up, so if you want to, you could like go the other way, like the stairs. But I think this is good for me, because I will get some XP on the way up. Just pressing it. I don't think there's oh, what? That's the first one for me. It's actually a first one for me. I've never ever encountered someone that wasn't fighting us. Oh well, I guess. '52. I think we're going to the 59th floor. Hopefully we'll get there now. Yeah. And we have to approach the guards guarding the elevators right here. They will give us a key card to the next floor. I love Barrett's crit animation. It sounds so cool. Keycard, yay! So I take it we're just going to head to the 60th floor. For the next floor we have to... Well, actually we're... Is this where we have to sneak past the guards? And... Yeah, okay. For this part right here, I'm not gonna bother with trying to sneak at all, because if I fail I will use a lot of time. You have to fight them 4 times, and with the trainer that will be really easy for me, so... It's really no point for me to try to sneak anyways. I need the XP anyway, so... One more time. Or 3 more times actually. 2 after this one though. Probably would want to like sneak past them, but it's such a hassle to deal with. I'm not going to bother. One more time after this one. Ooh, counter-attack crit. Another crit. Holy yeah. This will be my last time fighting these guards. The crit is strong with this one. That was actually also a crit. Alright, let's just walk onto the next floor, and we have to speak with the roaming gray guy. This one? No, it's this one actually. You have to press this one, this option right here, because they will think we are like a maintenance crew or something like that. Then we're at the next at this stage we have to speak with the guy inside of this office right here, and he will ask for a password and stuff like that. The password is always random, so you can like Google it and stuff like that. I'm just going to try them all the way down. Alright, King was the one. Alright, you got the key card for the 65th floor. You would want to like loot the 63 and 64th floor before you head for the 65th, but I have all the items, so I don't need to do that right now. But there's a lot of goodies around this place. Right here we have to complete this prototype or whatever this is of Midgar. I think these chests are opened randomly, so I don't think there's a set pattern for how they open and stuff, but if there is a pattern, it should be this one, or okay, I guess not. It has to be this one then. The one in the stair room that's not a Midgard part, it's just the key card for the next floor. And essentially that's the one we're trying to get. Is it this one? It can't be. Is it this one? Super. Let's try this one. Alright. Then we have the two last parts ready to go. Alright. The last one. So this opened this one, which is the keycard for the next floor. And at this floor we have to enter the bathroom stall and jump off the vents, because we have to eavesdrop on them, and we can do that from here. Don't flush the toilet. I've done that so many times. I'll probably do it on my way down after this part is done. Right, let's do some eavesdropping. Reeve right there, the guy in the blue dress, or the suit, I guess. He's actually a good guy. We will hear more from him later on in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Remind me to save after I've talked, well, after I've gone down. Oh shit. And this is so confusing. Every time you have to like push the forward button in order to like get out of here, while in reality he's actually faced towards the camera. So it looks like you have to press backwards in order for him to get out. Alright, let's just save, just in case. I don't want that bug to happen again. Twice for good measures. You obviously have to follow this guy. Right. This is the first time we get to meet Nanaki, or Red 13 as he's called by Hojo, because he's getting a number, because he's like a science project or whatever. His real name is Nanaki though. You'll get to know his name later on in the game. This is essentially Sephiroth's mother. Kind of Clouds, because he's a Sephiroth clone. Or they try to make like a Sephiroth clone. Let's get the Hojo, it's this way. And up here. Take the elevator up and we have to... Yeah, that's where Iris is. You see the guy at the bottom right of the screen? After you've done what you have to do right here, you can talk with that guy. And you will get a key card for the 68th floor, I think, maybe. That's not something you have to do though. You can do it. I think you will get some items at the boss there or something like that. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to do that now because I will save some time. But if you want to do it, you can. You go, Red 13. You'll get some kind of material right here. I'm not sure. I think it's a summon one, maybe. In other circumstances, I would have called him Nanaki, just because that's his real name. But since we're trying to save some time, I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, it was not a summon one. Is it a green one or a yellow one? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You have to go to the 66th floor, which is actually this way. And down the stairs. Alright. Before this, I'm going to save once more. There we go. Yeah, we have to enter the elevators at this floor, and that will get us captured. Which will lead us to the next part in this game, which is escaping from Midgar. I will probably add which part I am on, like in this corner up there or something, like over my camera, maybe something like that. We will see. I will, just so you know where we're at and stuff like that. just as the good music was about to begin. Remember just to choose one of them if you want to do it quickly. That is, if you want to play the game the normal way, you should probably listen to all of the stories. You shouldn't like skip anything. There's so much to like take in. There's so much information you can get over the place. So but you have to speak with one of them in order to open up the next option where I can sleep. Soon, that is. Let's just get some sleep. We'll wake up discovering that we have been rescued for some reason. Oh, there's a dog barking outside. You have to examine the guards before you go to go and talk to Tifa again. And we have to talk with Tifa, and she will rescue Ares while I'll rescue Red 13 and Barret. And I think I have to go to speak with Barret. And then Tifa maybe. Alright. Follow the blood trail. It's hard to miss, to put it like that. Let's just do a quick save right here. Just to be safe. So we know the save will be legit. What? Follow this trail. I don't know if this guy has the key card now, but I'm not going to. Whoops. And lo and behold, Shinra is dead. Bum, bum. The weird thing about this though, this is, it makes Sephiroth look like a good guy, but see, he's so obsessed with power. It takes so long for this song to actually be good. I wonder, it might be now actually. Right now. It's so good. Right. I have to use Ares, Red 13, and Barret. Hopefully the game won't bug out now. It did bug out at this next boss right here. I will just save beforehand just to be sure. And I do believe I have no materials, but I do have a lot of damage from Barret. And this next boss is ranged, so Barret has to do all the work. He will still pack a punch. Yeah. Still packs a punch. Hello? It actually bugged out again. Oh God. Luckily I saved just before that. Hopefully I won't lose too much on that. It did that one time before. Ah, so annoying. Alright, he just died for some reason. It doesn't seem like it bugged out now, so that's great. I lost some time on it though, like not that much, 2 minutes at the most. I think it might be that boss only. That's like the worst one. It makes me bug out for some reason. I think you might have to do something with the trainer or something like that. Well, we're over it now, so. Yeah, see, Cloud has lost his materials right now. You can see it by the amount of HP he has. It should be double that. We have to regroup with the others and do this crazy motorcycle thing. It's boring. Mainly because I suck at it. And you have to walk towards the exit and we will be stopped. You know, I'm actually kind of glad that we bugged out, because then I can justify me saving wherever I want to. Because it happened to me once before and I did the right choice. And I will save wherever I can. And obviously it worked though. So I'm actually so bad at this mini game or whatever this is. And it won't be my last time doing this. Come on. Oh, whatever. 2 in 1. Let's go. Come on! Wow, I'm so bad. Oh, this is actually so boring. Not too long until I'm done with this. Yeah. It's a boss now. Oh, Ares is almost dead, actually. Maybe I will just use a full elixir in battle, just to... I don't think I need to do that. Given the fact that Ares isn't even with us right now, so... Yeah. Wouldn't really benefit from it, so... This is where we officially leave Midgard, and until this part the game is sort of self-explanatory, where you have to go and stuff like that, but from where you exit Midgard and you have to like go all over the place with nothing but a bad map, this is where you usually get stuck. And I know I did a couple of times, and I stopped playing when I got out of Midgard. I think I have to talk with Tifa and she will... Let's go. And no matter if you have the trainer or not, you can safely save all around in the world as long as it's... Oh, in the world. Now we have to head for Colm, which is northeast from here. Let's use Barret and I don't know, Red 13. He hasn't much HP. Right, let's save the game. And we have to run towards Colm. I will say this though, if you look at the map, all the way to the right there's a red dot. That's a chocobo farm, and you have to go there and get a chocobo if you want to do the next part after Colm. I will explain further when we get there, but I will not do that because it will take me some time. But it's not hard, you just have to get the chocobo from like the plains. You can see where there are like these chocobo tracks, You have to equip chocobo lure materia though for you to be able to meet them, to like encounter the chocobos. Then you have to buy some lures so you can keep them in place while you defeat the other mobs. That's how you get the chocobo. And I did that on my other video, so you can check it out if you want to. But I won't do that because it will take me some time. I will try to do this as fast as possible, as like I said. And the worm we have to encounter won't be a problem for me. I think I have to buff up my people before I go through there, because I don't think I have to. I think it's safe to buff up Barret and stuff like that right now. I won't buff Red 13 though, even though he's in my party. I don't think he's needed. I think I can pretty much one-shot them, one-shot the worm. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, this is a flashback. This is really, really important to the story. You should probably read through this if you haven't. Like, yeah, it happens. If I had speed attached, no, I don't think that would have helped. Yeah, this is a story about Sephiroth. It was the guy who saved us. It's also in a way a story about Cloud. The reason I do this is that it's not really Cloud. Cloud has nothing to do with like what you see right now, but he is a part of all of this, and you'll get to know that later in the game. Cloud is actually the guy at the right, the one that turned around right now. This guy is Cloud. And what you have to do right here is to you need to speak with Sephiroth when he's gone into the inn, which is right now, pretty soon. He will tell you to check on your family and stuff like that, but you don't have to do that. I will strongly you should do it though. Yeah, let's get some sleep. And now, more flashbacks. Talk to Sephiroth again. It's so freaking hot right now. Holy shit. That picture is actually of someone else. It's not Cloud. It will make no sense if you haven't played this game or read about the story somewhere. I actually have to play. Oh snap. Oh snap, the bridge snapped. Wow. Yeah, just run up. Bum, 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 bum. I also have a little guide that it's just a note block work on how you do stuff and all that. I could link it in the description if you want to. Yeah, I'll just do that. I will link it in the description. Well, at least a download for the notebook or the notepad I've written. It's easy, and it's the easiest way to like play the game. I might actually rewrite it in a way so it's more friendly towards playing the game in the normal way, because my guide is like set on playing it as fast as possible. Dun, 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 dun. Can I? Okay. It's so slow. Several, where's your speed, man? He'll tell me to close this valve. We'll do it. And speak with him again. Let's check. I have to speak with Sephiroth himself. I think this might be the last of the flashbacks I have to encounter right now in the Colm, which is the town I'm in right now. Aura, my dancer. Ugh. I don't know why I keep singing that. Yeah, the game will be saved. I think I'm going to buff up Barret and Cloud before heading towards the Mithril Mine, which is the next place I'm going. Oh, it's more flashbacks, of course. Yeah, that's right. We have to discover the secrets and stuff, what happened in the mansion. That's fairly easy though. I'm not sure if you... I don't think you have to encounter stuff when you're in the flashback anyway, so you have to go up the stairs to the right here and down here in order to get to the basement where the library is. Down here is also the place where you can get Vincent. It's inside of that door. You can see the door right there, but you can get him in the flashback though. You can, however, get him in you're going to go here one more time because this is just a flashback. You haven't actually been here yet. Well, in the game, that is. You'll get here in, yeah, kind of a long time though, but yeah, you just have to leave him alone. We have to go back down into the basement to find him, or yeah, and he's completely, I don't know, lost his mind, I guess. Well, in reality he hasn't lost his mind, he just found out that he was just a project, I guess you could say. There's him. I'm just going to fill up my glass of water. It might be a bit noisy though. Be right back. Yeah, I have a faucet in my gaming room, and the water is completely drinkable. I live in Norway and it tastes kind of good. Now we have to run out to discover that the entire town is in the flames. This here is actually Cloud, the guy, the soldier lying there. That's Cloud. You have to go into this house. Oh, that was good. Oh, this scene is so cool. Every time I watch this scene, I'm like, oh, yeah, goosebumps and all that. So good. Is this when he... Yeah, you saw this scene kind of earlier. This is one of the flashbacks he had in the start where I think it was the second reactor. No, Tifa, don't die on me. Oops. This is confusing when I said this is actually Cloud carrying Tifa to safety. While in reality, it's actually Zack's flashback. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's really, really weird. Bum, bum, bum. These flashbacks, man, they take so long, but they are so important. They're just not important to my case right now. Oh well. Warning, warning. It's like... should be some kind of warning for like epileptic people and stuff like that. I'm not sure why there aren't any. That's it. Alright, I think I can buff up people all the way now. Alright, materials let's first do Cloud. This is so annoying that you have to do. I want 1 MP, 1 speed, 1 luck. Also, no long range, preemptive. Contra attack, double cut with Mega Ult. For this, I need 1 more HP. And I also need 1 more luck, and the reason I only take two of those is that you can actually exceed the 100% limit. If you have 100% more HP, you can like get 150% more. I'll do this for luck though. Speed. Also experience is really important. I'll do 3 of those on every guy. For the last one, I'll just do, I don't know, like an enemy away for the luck. Let's do the same for Barret. 1 MP, 1, oops, that's the worst versions, okay. My bad. At least I notice it fast this time. 1 HP, 1 MP, 1 speed, 1 luck, 1 preemptive, 1 contra attack. Also, I want cover on this guy because his ultimate weapon isn't reliant on his HP while Cloud's is. So I want this guy to tank as many hits as possible instead of Cloud. I'm just going to go up here and reset the materials because he only has 1 luck and 1 speed. This is also where I'm giving double cut with Mega Ult, a contra attack he might need, and 3 XPs. One more. There we go. And let's save it. For this part right here, you would want to go to the Chocobo farm at the very right, right. Oh, this was hard. Up there? Yeah, okay. It's yeah, you have to go to the Chocobo farm and get a Chocobo. You do that by buying like lures, and you have to have the Chocobo material thingy in your inventory or in your material slots in order for you not to face this snake. But if you have a trainer, you could like one-hit him, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Oh shit, I forgot to equip the This is actually the second time the game bugged out. And I completely messed up everything. Alright, we have to equip this guy with the missing score. And the material says, alright. Let's save it. Item. Mega elixir. There, let's go. Yeah, that's mildly annoying. It's actually possible to not encounter the snake at all, actually, but I'm not sure how that's done. Alright, there we go. I lost about 2 minutes in that one as well, which isn't that bad. This is kind of weird though. You have to enter this cave or whatever. Then you have to go out of the cave again and then enter it in order for you to get to the right screen. Like, go this way, go back in, and then you're all set. It's also down here. It's not up to the right. There's some loot there you could get, but I'm just doing this. Yeah, been a couple of bugs. That's kind of annoying. They haven't been that bad though. It's I've always remembered to save this session. However, it's been taking like 5 minutes at the max to get through all the bosses without the bugs, so yeah. I've lost tops 5 minutes. It's not that important. Up this vine, you should check out the other rooms as well if you want the items laying around here. And right now we're just going not Fort Condor. We're going to Junon Harbor, which is it's at the red dot where I'm heading to. This is the place. Okay, the first thing we have to do, we have to go down here and we have to rescue, her name is Priscilla, the little girl over there. There's like a boss here. And after that it's done, we have to sleep at the inn and then we will talk with Priscilla again. Should be an easy boss. Yeah, this is his suicide attack. And then we have to do some annoying CPR on her. It will take forever. But man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, right? That's true, yeah. Oops. It's a bit preemptive. What? I didn't press the button. It bugs out. There we go. This stacks up 10 times, by the way, so if you count, you can just count to 10 and then release. And I think you have to do that 4 times or something. One more time, I think. Yeah, 4 times. We have to go talk with this chick here, and she will ask for us to sleep and stuff. When you're in doubt in this game, just sleep in an inn or something like that, and you will find yourself doing something entirely different the next day. I like how they're just perv watching her while she's walking towards the door. I think we actually what? I wanted to rest, what? Do we need to go inside of this? I lost a bit of time there just because I pressed the wrong button. This time again. This girl will give you the Shiva or something materials. Let's just get it so you can see. Also, she will help us get to where we're going. With the dolphin, for some reason, the dolphin can like carry our weight up the. I don't know. I don't even know what it is we're jumping up to, but you'll see. High voltage tower, okay. That's where we're going. Sure. And I think it's right here or something. There, maybe. We have to get closer to the. Right there, maybe. It's so close. There we go. It didn't take too long. This is something that annoys me with this game. That when the camera changes your direction where you hold the key, is like it also changes, so you end up walking the other way. It's this one. I don't like this one, but I have to do it though. Yeah, so I walk towards like We need to get in the inside of the dressing room and change. And we have to be a part of the parade. It's not a big deal if you mess it up, because this you will end up finishing it anyways. You if you do well though, you will get items. You will get good items for it. But if you don't do that well, you will barely get anything. There's Rufus over there. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we know you have a big ass cam. Yeah. I don't like to do this at all. I have to wait for the next one. Hopefully it will be easy. Alright. It made it on the first try. Yeah, I got a potion for that. Like I need it. Was that the only thing I had to do, like move towards them? I don't know. It's not that important anyways. How do I laugh? Well, apparently I could laugh. And there's no point in hitting me, dude. Now we have to do this parade thing for them. And I don't know, but probably I could have done it differently or something. Yeah, we know. I hope I can press like got it or something like that, so I don't have to do this. Ugh, I have to do it. Ah, no, wrong one. I've got it. Okay, let's do it properly, or at least try. You see the man over there, the one at the entrance? Like the man I passed right now? For future references, remember that door. Not yet though, it's far from where there's a while until we're there. Yeah, I just have to run through everything. Okay, now we have to actually do what we practiced. I hate this so much. No, that was wrong. Oh shit. I'm so slow at this. No, fuck. Yeah, well, that sucked. Very entertaining. Oh. Force Tailor, isn't that the best one I could have gotten? Well, I guess they're fine with bad. Cause that sucked. I'm getting tired of this song. Luckily it's a new day soon. Well, a new place, I guess. Ooh. Right, we're on the boat for the next part of the, I don't know, mission, I guess. Next part of the game. This is also a place where I used to get stuck before when I played this game. So I'm going to explain what you need to do on the boat in order for you to get further. Okay, you have to speak with Ares, and this is actually her. And then we have to speak with all of the all of our crew, and this up here is Tifa. And the last one is Red 13. Guess 3 guesses who that is. Could it be this soldier with the tail? I don't know. Yeah. And after you've spoken to all of them, you need to go down to Eris again. You won't find Barret before you've spoken to Eris. She'll ask for Barret. And then you need to go up again on the deck. And the guard that was standing here earlier, he's gone now. And there you are. Now there's a boss on the lower deck. I will save before I do that because it's bugged out twice now, and it looks like all of my materials are still there, so that's good. I'm going to double check though. Yep, still there, and then save the game. This is the first time we actually fight one of the bigger bosses in the game. Because we are going to fight, well, in reality we're fighting a piece of Genova. But what you see is Sephiroth. Should be easy. Yeah, it definitely was easy. Bum 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 bum. This materia on the ground right there is Ifrit, which is an AoE fire summoning materia. And it's actually good, but I'm not going to pick it up. I don't think I can even, because I think I'm full up with the materials. So once we head to shore, we have to go to the beach in Costa del Sol and talk with Hojo and his girls, I guess. And that's all you have to do in Cosmo holy shit, Costa del Sol. That's the one I mean. Did I say Cosmic Canyon the first time as well? Well, Costa del Sol is the place. There's a small cutscene before that though, but yeah, whatever. Let's just start the cutscene, which will start when I go up the stairs. Well, it's a small one, small cutscene, but it still is a cutscene. It's getting a bit colder in the air right now, but it's still really hot right now. Wish I had some kind of, I don't know, ice cream or something like that. Always when the good part starts, I'll skip through everything. Oh well. Yeah, we have to go down here and find Hojo and talk with him. He will give you like a hint to where we're going next, I do believe, but I don't know if it specifically tells you where to go, but I think so. He only said head west or something. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head west. Well, I know where I'm going though. I'm going to Barry's hometown. Let's save. Get the map up. We gotta find some kind of road right here. Yeah, this will lead into a mountain that will take us eventually to Barry's hometown. It will lead through a reactor and through some train tracks and stuff like that, but when we'll get there, this is so annoying to get to where we're going right now without a trainer, because you'll face so many mobs on the way. For now, we will just walk through everything. We will be going to this into this reactor, or not into it. We will going here one more time later in the game. Oops, that's not where I'm going. Remember to spam OK if you don't want to fall down. You can fall down though, because there are items down there and stuff like that you might need. We have to go around and open the gate, or lower the gate, I think. Lower the tracks and stuff. Alright. Why did that all of a sudden disappear? So annoying that I have to walk down again. Like I need to like walk all the way around, when in reality I would have been much more easy if I just could like jump down the tracks over there. When we get there in a short while, you will see that it should have been possible to just walk down there. You see, should have been completely viable to just jump down there. Oh well, This is Barrett's hometown. No, first thing we are going to do now is just walk down and to the left so we can get to the gold saucer. Yeah, there's a big sign there and everything, so this is where it's confusing, because you don't really know that you have to go here. You just have to experiment with places and all that stuff. You don't really get any clear indicators that you're supposed to go up here. So that's why it's so confusing. These flashbacks, man, they are everywhere. So important to the story though, so I can't wait until we get to experience the graphics nowadays and stuff like that on this game. It will be so good. Okay, so the first thing we have to do, I think we can afford like a one-time pass, or because I will do that. Normally it's kind of smart to buy the lifetime pass for the gold saucer, but man, I'll just stick with the one-time pass because I don't have enough Gil or however it's pronounced. I could sell an old materia and get like 140,000 Gils, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, so what we need to get like 5 GP and rest at the Ghost Hotel. And the easiest way to do this is to go to the Wonder Square and ride the motorcycles. Because then you can sort of control how the game. You can also do the chocobo races where you can bet on chocobos and stuff like that, but you never know which one is going to win. Well, when you ride a motorcycle, you can like you can pretty much choose your own way, and you can play the game the way you want to. let's go to Wonder Square. Oh, that's Kate Sith or Keishi. I think that's the way the name is pronounced, but I'm gonna call it Kate Sith. Or hey, might as well just call it Marie, you know. For the people who played this game and they know the story, that guy, that's like just a fluffy plush toy or whatever. And it's being controlled by someone in the Shinra. But we don't know that yet though. I guess we have him with us now. Yep, and let's do the motorcycle. And the score is based off of how good score you have, so you can just like perfect. You should probably do your best, because you will get the Jill you need or the GP you need much faster. Oh, that's actually so good by me. So if you block them, you could... Oops. I was supposed to say something, but I don't remember what I tried to say, so... Oh yeah. Get off the car. Yep. I should be able to get like 10 GP now. That's all you need for the entire game. Right, let's go to the Ghost Hotel and sleep. Because, yeah, well, if you're ever in doubt, just sleep, and if problems usually fix themselves by then. The Ghost Hotel. Alright. There's nowhere specifically it says that you have to do this, but this is how you get the game to get going, you know? So it's so confusing if you haven't like played this before. And after this we have to go to the battle station to discover that the guards has been killed and stuff.
or the guard, I guess. This will eventually send us to prison if you just keep through and walk up the stairs and like. I think we have to fight, or maybe we don't have to. I really don't remember. This right here will make it seem like Barrett was the one who actually killed all these people. And they also think it was Barrett, so we will get arrested. But in reality, it wasn't Barrett. I don't think we're going to fight them. And also, when we get to the prison, I used to be stuck there as well. Because you see the guy in front of the fence right there? He needs to die and we can like pass through that gate. But we're not going to be the ones that kills him. So. Okay. So in order for us to get further, we have to go to the house down to the right. Whoops. I have no idea why that guy's chasing us. Nothing happens if he catches you though, so we have to go inside of here, and there's a cutscene and all that stuff. I think we get to know how Barrett lost his hand. So quiet until now. Oops. I will need more water soon. Oh, them bastards. That's how Barrett lost his hand. I wonder if I have to restash Barrett with his materia again now, because he's the one who's gonna kill the. No, actually, the materials are all there. Okay, then we know. After we've been to Calm and after we get the PHS, it's safe to to fix the materials and all the stuff. Okay, you see the guy is dead now. And this time you have to walk here and to the right here. And just... I could have walked both ways though. This is where we have to fight Dine, which is Barrett's friend. We gotta do the chocobo races in after we've fought this guy. We gotta do the chocobo races in order to escape prison. It is possible to win the first try, but the second time it's much easier. First try, your chocobo tends to be a bit slower than the second time, and we'll get there in a sec. You don't really have to do anything. This will be a one hit. Maybe I'll even get him on my yeah. I got him on a counter because I have counter attack or whatever. It's weird though, because I didn't think I actually countered them when they didn't deal damage to me because he missed, because I have so much guard. Bye bye, Don. You will be remembered. Oh snap. If you try to like speak with people and all that stuff before fighting Dine, you would find this guy inside of the bus, and they would tell you that you had to get to be allowed. The permission is from the boss, and Dine was apparently the boss. You had to get permissions from Dine to like be in the chocobo races, and all that just to escape. Alright, let's do this. We gotta wait for her to leave the room, and then we have to... Then a message will pop up. This is Ramu, I think. Yeah. And then they all have to exit. Then we have to try to exit, and we'll be summoned by what's her name? Yeah, the blonde chick with the pink dress. Esther, okay, that's her name. Yeah, got it. You just have to save your power. Because even though you might not be number 1 right now, they will be exhausted. I see. He used all his power already. It's a much safer bet to use it at the end. Yeah, yeah, I might be able to win this. The end is actually soon. Around this corner right here. Yeah. I won. You won't get anything more by winning the first time though. You'll just save some time. The next place we're going right now is the Cosmic Canyon, which is Red 13's home place. Yeah, these are the guys I want. I'm just going to save real quick. And it's the red dot to the left. Ugh, I'm gonna go the other way. I do believe this is the place you get Yuffie or something like that. You may be able to get her somewhere else as well, but if I remember correctly, I think this was the place. Whoops, that was not my intentions. Right. You have to press no when you talk with this guy, because then Nanaki will come and get you. If you press yes, he will just be, don't lie to me, and yeah. And then you let us through. I don't think it matters who I bring with me now, because there's no real enemies inside of this place until Nanaki has to come with us, because it's part of his story. So Barret, Cloud, and Nanaki is the ones I will use anyways. You have to go there after we've been talking to Nanaki's grandfather Buggenhagen. It's kind of fun to say, Buggenhagen. And he's on top of these stairs, and for an old man living all the way up here, it's like, wow. However, he's floating anyway, so after we've talked with this guy. We need to go to the inn, and I don't know if you had to sleep, but I'm going to do it anyways. Then we need to go and get the guys. What I think is interesting is that there's actually an entrance all the way up there, and I have no idea how to get there, but it's still a place you can go. It's kind of weird. This is the inn. Yeah, that's not the place. Go here, sleep for a night. It won't hurt, right? And then we have to go upstairs again. Are you serious? Alright. That was my bad. I don't think you have to sleep at all. You just have to gather your friends or talk with them or whatever. You see, I thought they were with me since I had to choose who to have with me when I went inside of this place, so... Oh, I lost a bit of time there. Small things like that annoy me. Well, at least it didn't take that too long though. this is also a scene you should probably watch, and you should pay attention to everything because it's really important. Fun fact though, a realistic place to stop, and this is if you have played the entire day. My brother at least, he says that Cosmic Canyon is the ideal place to stop, because it takes, well, it should be taking like almost the entire day. If you're clueless of what you're doing and stuff like that, you will probably end up here, and you will that would have been your entire day. I've used like 3 hours at the max to this point, I think. We have to go down again to the ground plane, or ground level, and talk with the guys around the. Is there even a bonfire there? I think it is. Oh, it's at the ground level. Yeah, it's a bonfire. And we have to talk with everybody from... I'm going to start with my favorite. Tifa is my favorite. Now, the only thing I know is that Nanaki has to be spoken to last. And then Eris, I guess, because she's a Sweden innocent. And then it's Barrett, because he's like... It's cool. If I could, I would speak to Nanaki before Kitsith, because I don't really... I don't hate Kitsith, but I like Nanaki better. And then we have Nanaki last. Or Red 13 as it's called here. He still has his materials. That's great. Oops. Let's do a quick save. Because we all know how it may end up. It happened twice already this session. Gotta. Oops, bumped into the microphone. Kind of fun how the music disappears the longer down I get. And I do believe it's this one in order to open the door. You can get some items for from the other ones, but you don't have to do that if you have a trainer. But it's a good place to find some items. I'm not going to do that. And choose the middle one right here. And these guys are insanely strong. If you're here without a trainer, it's a good chance that you might end up using a lot of Phoenix Downs and they're hard. Those mobs are hard. So I'm going for this one. It's the entirely the same though. You see, I have a trainer on Barret. I have doubled the HP trainer and he almost took down half of my HP. That's insane. This here's the boss. There is one way you can like bug out this boss and not... Or it's actually not a bug, it's you know what? I can't remember. I really don't remember. Holy shit. Yeah, I think it's dead. 7,000 at level 15, that's not too shabby. I think that's just a restore material. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is the story about Nanaki's father and how he defended the tribe. Well, Nanaki thought he was a deserter, but he wasn't. He was a hero. Or he still is, maybe. Is he dead or is he not? This is the last time I will officially use Nanaki. I'm sorry, bro, but Sid is doing more damage than you. Also, I will have to use Sid later on. He's a requirement for me to use. But then again, I can't use Cloud when I use Sid, and when he's required to use. Yeah. Is he dead or is he not? Termine. Ooh. Dum 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 dum. he still has his materials. I'm only using this guy because he has the most HP. I don't think I need his damage anyways. And let's walk out, and we will be stopped by Bogenhagen and Nanaki. And he will join us. Let's just... Oh, I'm fully healed up. Quick save then, I guess. And we need to go to Nibelheim, which is just follow the coastline and you will get there eventually. Know what I meant to do? This is actually the last time I will use that beach buggy or whatever that thing is. You should probably just explore the city and ask around, but I will just do what I know I have to do. You need to go to the library in the Shinra Mansion where you were at the flashback, and you will face Sephiroth up there. You will not fight him though, I think not, but he will be there. This is the part where you can get Vincent. You need a code though, but there are clues around the mansion where it's how to get him and stuff. But I'm not going to do that right now because I'm trying to finish it as fast as possible. Yeah. The blue letters, they told us that we had to go to past Mount Nibel, and that's where I'm going to head. Vincent though, he's my favorite character. Oh, I got a scratch. You should probably explore the mansion. There's so many good weapons and stuff around here. But as for me, I will just run past them. Those black blobs or whatever, they are Sephiroth followers or like clones or whatever. They get attracted to wherever Sephiroth has been or is, so... Up there you can get a weapon for thief, I think, or... I'm not sure. Oh. This way. The next boss is someone called the Materia Keeper. I will just go straight for him and attack him, but he's really strong. And if you're not prepared before you fight him, he'll probably beat you. Also, there's some items around here you should pick up. But I'm just going to do a quick save and then defeat him. I think I need to do 2 hits on him. Unless I quit though. Yeah. It deals a lot of damage. Let's just use mega elixir. Yeah, this is the correct way. This time we have to go to a place called Rocket Town. It's just around this mountain band, like here, right here. And you will get to the Rocket Town, right there. This is where we get Sid, so we have to like increase his power and stuff like that. The first thing we have to do in this town, you should always shop and go into the shops and see if they have any weapons and stuff like that. But this house right here, that's Sid's house. There's no one right here, but you have to go to the backyard and you'll be stopped by Shira. Or whatever her name is. I think it's Shira. She'll tell us that Sid is in his rocket, of course. That's like the first place you'd want to go when you get to this town. Of course you're going to check the rocket out first, but you'll just end up going there and not knowing what to do. So we have to go to the house first. Now the best music in game is going to come. This is my favorite music. Not this one though, but as soon as I get inside of the rocket. This guy right here. Now we have to walk back to Sid's house, where he will storm in and offer us some goddamn tea. His words. And I can see how this can get confusing for people that haven't played this game before. There's so many places you have to go. Okay, we just have to go with the cutscene, I think, until the Shinra guys come. They will try. There's a cutscene before that though, but Palmer will enter the house and we will follow Sid outside, and we go back in only to find out that Palmer is trying to steal Tiny Bronco, which is the name of the plane in the backyard. And it's especially after we get that plane where you'll get real confused about where you're going and stuff like that. It's so confusing. Gotta wait it out, I guess. According to my guide thing that I made, the one I'm going to link in the description, I'm halfway through the game, guys. Maybe a bit further, I'm not sure. Might be a bit further, actually. Yeah, this is why the rocket is so skewed. Now I guess Palmer is going to come inside and you should loot all the stuff around here if you don't have access to all of the items like I do. I'm also going to equip the ribbons right now. This, I might forget it later, or you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to equip the ribbon before the last boss. This is literally only the last boss I kind of need it on. The ribbons will it will protect me from all kinds of abnormal stasises like silence and confuse, and those are the most important ones. Because if I get confused, I might kill myself. Because that happened the last time I played this at last boss. Barrett got confused and he killed us all, and I had to start the mission, or like the boss, one more time. And it just saves me some time if I do it correctly the first time.